Battlegrounds. How about we try Frywind first? Yeah, while we craft our stuff. There we go. So yesterday I was tweaking my skill section, which is very important for someone who wants to become a real pro at this game. You need to have the glyph set, and each glyph represents a different sorry about that, a different game style. For example, you have here 5, and sometimes you need to use all 5 of them. Each one represents a different unable to change glyph. Oh, it's because I am currently building these silver plates. So anyway, if I was able to change the glyph sets, these little dots here, they would change to different places, and this would allow you to be better in different areas of the game, you might say. For example, right now I have set my glyphs to more or less PvP. Yeah, these are PvP set, because some skills can only be used in PvP, for example, and some skills can only be used in PvE areas or mass PvP, where you have a party and you need to kill the other group, like GVG, for example. Yeah, or just outlaw. Yeah, so for example, right now I have this set on PvP, if I'm not wrong, and yeah, in PvP it's very important that you have the thralls. Since you're a healer, half DPS, I guess, you need to have these thralls, which are very important to help you defeat the enemy. And sometimes this is actually the only thing that you might need to defeat someone, especially this guy here. One hit from him, if it's from behind, and with the right set of crystals and with the right set of skills applied against him that will weaken him enough for this guy to one punch him, is sometimes doable. I already one-shot people who were not exactly maxed out, but were on the same item level as me, and he can one-shot him. If you apply, for example, this, if you apply this here lower, you have decreases a target's endurance by 10% for 21 seconds. This is very important when used in combination with this thrall. Okay, so as I said, these are all in favor of PvP, but if, for example, you have to fight one giant monster, these also can be used just as well on the monsters themselves, not just for one-on-one PvP. But for example, if you are in a group, this becomes all useless for you. Okay, this is all basically useless, because in PvP, as a healer, as a mystic, you will act as their main healer, unless they have also a priest. Then you can maybe become a little bit of a DPS, leave a few here lighted up, but I would advise that you change your glyphs from everything I have here to this, to the healing, lock on up to 2 allies within 27 meters to heal blah 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 HP, and this is very important. Okay, then you have the mana, which is also important, but in PvP it's not very easy to use this. This is more used in PvE when you're against monsters. Monsters are less intelligent, so you have some time to use this mana infusion. So what you will mostly use is this. So maybe if people ask me, I will show another video where I create a skill set specifically for PvP or for PvE, for dungeons, or for example for GVG, where you fight against another guild and you're in a party, so you need to heal them. So yeah, well, it's basically almost the same as PvE, but the glyph sets are slightly different because not all skills work in a dungeon, especially on big monsters. Some skills are too weak, I guess, to work on monsters, so you won't be able to use them at all. So yeah, well, then you have the resurrect, which is very important in a dungeon because people die all the time. Then you have the dispel, the cleansing touch, which is just cleans away all the status ailments, I think it's called. For example, when some other mystic casts on you the Valley of Curses and you lose each second like 1200 something HP, this means that this is poison. This is basically poison, okay? Then you have this, then you have this, then you have this, then you have this. This is all non-physical attacks, okay? They're like no, they're like darts from Mystic. He shoots them through I think it's called auras or something like that, yeah. And they become either immobile, or they become slow, or they become in fear, and so on and so on, yeah. So you need this to dispel all of them at the same time, yeah. And then we have this. This is the most important skill you can have as a healer. Oh, sorry about that. As a healer, because this is the only skill that with which you can directly heal a friendly, or you can create these vitae balls. You just create them on the ground, they fall down, and if your ally wants to heal himself, he just picks it up and it continuously heals them for 3 seconds, and it gives a lot of HP, so this is very important, especially since the enemy cannot benefit from these. He cannot pick them up unless a lot of time has passed. There's a time limit to be unlocked just to your team, then it becomes available to everyone. So it's best if you use these when they're on the ground, whether or not you have full HP or not, just to use them all the time. And then we have this. This is also very important in PvP. This dispels any kind of positive effects you might have from a priest, for example. Yeah, all beneficial effects on enemy targets within a 80-meter radius of you. Basically, the enemy loses all the positive effects it might have on him, and these effects you can see right here. I'm not so sure if it works on potions because they are physical positive effects. Because those are physical effects that you yourself used from your item bay. This is not exactly a skill. This is not a skill. So I guess I think this only works on abilities. Yeah, I haven't played this game for a long time, I've only gotten back to it like in the last few days. I think this is the first week actually. So yeah. As a mystic also, this is the 4 auras that you can use, and also different auras work best for different game modes, but perhaps this is a talk for another day. But basically the one that you will use the most is gonna be this and this, and you can only use 2 at the same time from 2 groups. So for example, if I choose this, one has to go down, because these 2, they are connected. Only one of them can be online at the same time. Then we have these 2, they also go together, so only not together, but they are, well, they're connected, so you can only use one of them at the same time. One gives you critical resistance. This is very good against, for example, berserkers. Without this aura on, I think the berserker will kill you quite fast, especially since he will basically just keep you on the ground all the time, because their power is to knock you down constantly. Even when you're knocked down, they will hit you again, then knock down you again. And if you don't have this skill here, you are dead. This is one of the most important skills you have when fighting a berserker. This is what helps you get up and clear the cooldown on this teleport jaunt. Yeah, this is actually the most important skill the mystic has. Without this, every skill in here is useless. Every skill, even this thrall here. Every skill is useless, okay? This teleport jaunt is more important than heals, is more important than thralls, than skills. This is the only skill that you have, which is teleporting to how many meters away? 12 meters, I think. I already done the calculation once. It's like 12 meters. Teleport a short distance. You are invincible while teleporting. You can move through units without restriction. Through units? Oh, right, through people, he means. Okay. Yeah, so this teleport is very important. It disorients your enemies. So basically when you use this, right after you're supposed to use this one, because the only reason you would actually teleport in a PvP is just to run away from the enemy who is keeping you near him to attack you. And you will obviously have your health bar depleted, so you should probably look into that and learn how to teleport strategically. Even though it sounds like, oh, I'm just gonna press this button and, you know, run away. No, there's a mechanic you need to learn. And I'm sure some people will say, oh, it's just teleporting, just point and click to some random place. Oh no, in PvP it works very differently. You need to learn how each opponent expects you to teleport, because some people will always teleport in the same direction. Some people will teleport right in front of his enemy, which is quite stupid, because he doesn't have to look for you. You need to always teleport in a way that disorients your enemy. Also, teleport is very important for casting thralls, because you probably won't be able to cast any creature to attack your enemy, to help you attack your enemy while you're being hit by the enemy. He'll always use some sort of stun. They always use some sort of stun or I don't know, knock you down, or a skill that maybe depletes your mana. Well, they always have something up their sleeves to stop you from casting those thralls, because they know that thralls and this sometimes the only thing you need to defeat an enemy. Just like I said, I've done it many times before against, well, not super skilled, but sometimes against even skilled enemies. It used to be a gag for me, like it was fun to just watch them run around and trying to kill the thralls. Yeah, but that was in the past. These days I suspect they nerfed the thralls, because I've seen them die quite fast in PvP. I've done some PvP myself in these past days, and they are slightly weaker than they were in the past. And the skill set also lacks a few skills that they used to have. So they removed some skill, which was the most important skill when it comes down to attack power of the mystic. It was a skill that how do you say, englobed all your enemies. It used to be my number one skill when coming to attack the enemy, but now they removed it. You used to cast it pretty much the same as this, within a 8-10 meter radius, and all your friendly units would get this as well for I think 15 or 30 seconds, and that is a lot, because it increased your power by either 50% or by 50. No, I think it's 50%, and it's a lot. I think it used to be called Titanic Wrath. It was the most fun skill you used to have. Really good for killing, for example, monsters. And right now I've done some dungeons, some solo dungeons, and I have to say that was not fun at all. I took forever to finish them without the skill. So yeah, they're kinda taking away all the spotlight from the mystic, which is sad. It's a great class. It's a balance between DPS and healer. Not exactly a healer, but not exactly a damage per second guy, because they kind of nerfed them. They were quite OP in the past, but right now they are slightly nerfed from what they used to be in the past. Okay, so I see Crossers would like to duel. Who is this? Queen? Queen? Who is Queen? Who's that? Oh, this is much stronger, and she has the wrong crystals. Sure, let's give it a try. So, hey, didn't I say yes? Okay. There we go. See? This thrall destroyed Queen. But I have to say, this is obviously a rookie. I hardly had any trouble in defeating Queen. Yeah, it was pretty easy. I'm not so sure why does he have monster crystals. So didn't I just say yes? Yes. Okay, this is the first skill you should use. Okay, I'm not so sure what are my crystals actually. Oh no, Missy.
Respect my altitude.
There we go. No. So I need to check my crystals. PvP crystals. Oh, okay. I have it all. Cancer class. Oh boy. Then why do you die, Queen? Cancer class. Oh, come on. You expect to defeat me with... Yeah, I know. How do you expect to defeat me with monster crystals? And no PvP? Oh, no PvP crystals. Oh, dear lord. Attack her. Thank you. There we go. Don't you feel so much better now? Die. Man, you're weak. There we go. Wow, 100%. Lol, you have a monster fighting set. Very important in PvP. Lol. Can't believe I'm teaching Queen. Oh, she's buying. So let's see. Oh, of course, if she's gonna use that, she's never gonna defeat me. Crit factor, yeah, it's good, but against monsters, not PvP. Okay, and her item level is way higher than mine. She should defeat me quite easily. And instead, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, this is powerful. Okay. But the green ones, oh, the green ones. Oh, the green ones. Okay, so as you see, what actually saved me was that I had Thrall's defense, and PvP is very important. As you see, I had to cast him a few times because he lost his health quite fast, and this is very important. You need to keep the opponent focused always on Thralls and not on you. And then you have this beauty here, the corruption ring, which is this. It gives you protection against attacks and depletes your enemy from their health. So, okay, so while she does that, he does that. I'm pretty sure that's a guy. Should I build some silver things? Silver
Tell me a tale.
things. Okay. Oh man, I really need to put something in the... I have nothing else I want to sell.
Tell me how to help.
I need it all. I need it all. Pity. Queen had quite a big item level. I'm not getting why. You can only have those items level, that item level when you play a lot, Tera. So, what gives? What gives? How was she so weak? It's awkward. So item XP, oh man, really? Item XP, oh my word. Oh. Okay, oh, this one I can. Okay. Okay, let's enchant you. Give ourselves some more power. So, to explain to you the item XP, usually when you enchant you have here 0, and this is bad for your enchanting because the less experience you have fighting monsters using this +2 item, the less success chance you have in creating from a +2 to a +3, and gives you +26 defense, which is important for a mystic. So I have 100% because I have reached above the 366. You need 366 to have 100% success chance, and I have above. So I will only enchant it once. Okay, so now it's 61% because it's below this number, and the number changed now. So let's see what else do I have here. Oh, this one. Oh, I think I can enchant this one 2 times. So my item level was 434, at least 435. Come on. Come on, Lucky, come on. Oh, I can enchant it 1 more. Oh, that's a lot of defense, actually. Come on, Lucky. Yes. So let me see my item level now. 434. Well, not even 1 level, not even 1 point. So basically now you see what the amount of power that Reaper actually had. But it was very inexperienced. Yeah. So that was kind of pity. Okay. Where is the XP? Okay, that's awkward. Enchanting materials. It's fully enchanted. Oh, I need to upgrade it. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, right then. So let me enchant this beauty. Maybe enchanting it will give me no, it's already upgrade. Oh, I have it. 100% chance, and I will get, so I had defense 6.9 and this one 6.5. Ooh, that's a huge increase. HP, raise max HP by 8%. Okay, it's the same one. 69, damage taken less by 6, enraged monsters 10, crit resist factor by 27. Oh, 24. Oh, okay, 27 is better. Power by 18. Here is by 16, so it's a little bit better. Endurance by 6. And then I have to. You see the unidentified effects. I need to change them myself. I will obviously choose defense effects. So. Yeah, I don't use Mire. Decrease cooldown of teleport jaunt by 7%. Oh yes, please. Decreases damage taken by 6%. This is important. Decrease damage taken while knocked down by 6.9. Oh, this is very important for fighting berserkers. Yeah, I really don't like fighting them. They're like the anti-mystics. Them and the slayers. Even though they're quite slow, yeah, they have ways. Actually, the warrior, I think it's the anti-mystic, because they're very fast, and no matter how fast you run away from them, with teleport jaunt, it just doesn't go anywhere. Increase damage taken from frontal attacks by 6. No. For monsters now, healing skills affecting you increase by 6%, which is important. Raise max HP by 8%. Healing skill affecting you increase by 6%, so I can only use this one sometimes. Raise max HP by 8%. I can use this all the time. This is always active. So I think I should put this one next. Okay, now I will healing skill affecting you increase 6%, increase damage from in range mana. No, then one down. Decreases damage taken. Can I choose this one also? Taken by 6%. Just decreases damage taken by 6%. Okay. And decreases damage taken while knocked down. Yeah, that's very good. Healing skill affecting you increased by 6%. It's not a lot, but if you're gonna heal during a PvP for like 5 times, that's 5 times 6. Well, that's quite an increase actually. It's like 30%. So it heals like this much during the PvP. Is that enough to choose this? Increases damage taken while knocked down by 6%. 6.9. Well, this doesn't happen very much when you are knocked down, but knocked down. So which one? Anti-Slayer and Berserker, or anti-Reapers, anti-Warriors? I'm not even sure if Warrior has the ability to knock down people. So skill affecting you increased by 6%. And this is a very hard choice actually. Yeah, the monsters. Yeah, this is. I'm not a PvEer, even though this is what I do the most today, like fight monsters, because there's really not enough people to do anything at all in this server. It's like almost dead already. All the cities are there except the new cities, which is the High Watch and like the main cities like Felica. All the other cities are basically empty. You can't do anything. You can't even go outside and kill some noobs. Like, pff, what? Okay. So, increased damage taken while knocked down by 6.9. Yeah, it happens sometimes. But this healing skill. Yeah, I guess this would be 100% more important if I would be fighting a berserker. But how many berserkers do I fight out there? How many? What's more important here? This is a more general. This works against every class because this affects you. Well, this affects only a few enemy classes who can knock me down. Well, knocked down. Oh, man, this is such a hard choice because this will play a major role in the future. Increased damage taken while knocked down by 6.9. Yeah, when you're knocked down, the damage is increased, and if they have the crystals. No, I don't have. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, crits to knock down opponents apply poison. No, it's not this one. There is a increases damage to knock down opponents by 9.6%. So, for example, if the enemy is using this, and they will be using this, then I'm in huge trouble. And berserkers and slayers, they use this a lot. I think lancers also use this. Not so sure if they can knock down. I think they can. Yeah, but yeah, damage taken while knocked down increases damage. Yeah, I think many PvPers rely on this crystal here to bring down healers because basically the only place that you can beat up a healer it's when he's on the ground, helpless. If he's on his foot, chances are he's gonna fly away. He's gonna teleport somewhere or jump somewhere, like priests. They have the jumping ability. It's basically the same one as the mystics, the teleport, but teleport is so much faster, so much cooler. So I'll take this one. Decreases damage taken while knocked down by 6.9. Even though the healing skills affecting you increased by 6% is very awesome. Confirm. Cool beans. So I need to set. So as I had the MP is very important, as you saw. Oh, I already have it. Okay, oh, no, wait, yeah, this one. So basically as... Oh, warding. So this is a defense for knocked down opponents. Applies warding 7 when knocked down. 50% chance. I'm not so sure whether you can read about this warding 7, but it's a 50% chance, like hardly anything. It's hardly anything. Okay, let's save this one for now. I would really like to experiment with this one, even though this is the most important crystals for mystics. So PvP always have at least 3 fine relentless Neviotes, either that or the super Neviotes, infused hardy Neviotes. Well, not hardy, but infused relentless Neviotes, infused relentless Neviotes. If you have that, then you have double stats. And here we have only one stat, which is maximum HP increased. In here we have 2 stats: reduce damage taken from monsters and replenish 63 MP when knocked down, which is cool. But anyway, at least 3 fine relentless Neviotes. Only put things like this, which is a protection against when you're knocked down. If you are skilled, you know what you're doing with this crystal. And of course in PvP you need defense, PvP defense. You are a healer. Do not try to muscle it and put here power zerks or critical zerks like I've seen some healers do, or use healing zerks. I mean, okay, I think you can use this to heal yourself. I'm not sure if it works on you, but I guess you can. Or increases maximum HP by 2.2. Yeah, I'm not so sure if this will be the best idea, even though it's quite good for a mystic and priests, because what they have is always less defense and less HP than other classes, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, they lack in that area. And also do not put anything related to battle, to power, to critical. Do not use such crystals in PvP or you will die before you can do enough damage with them. People use this only when they are on the attacking side, but as a healer you will be running around and casting spells against your enemy. This is your power, casting spells. If you go and muscle it, like for example the Reaper, he was doing just what he was supposed to, like attack me all the time, just running after me. So this is why he is a hunter. He needs to use the powerful zerks, the critical zerks, the whatever power zerks there are. But anyway, even those are not right for PvP. What he needs to use is a zerk like this one. Mine is for defense, but they are special zerks for attack. Increases PvP attack by 4, I think. It's the same one as this one, just the opposite. Yeah, since you're the opposite class to the Reaper, to the Berserker, to, you know, you're a healer, he's an attacker, your roles are very much reversed. So I guess it wouldn't be very smart for a full-on attack opponent to use a PvP defense, because you're not the one chasing him, he's the one chasing you, so he needs to do as much damage as he can before I kill him with my skills. So this is why what I have here is mainly skills. Decrease damage to knock down opponents by 6. Yeah, I guess this is basically the only attack crystals that you might have on your mystic, even though I wouldn't recommend them, because MP replenishes 42 MP per 5 seconds is perhaps more important than both of these. So if you have 3 of these in here and in here, it would be, I think, a much stronger mystics, because this blue line here is your MP, and if you can't keep it always full, you are useless. I'm not sure if you noticed, but when you don't have mana, your skills are black, are turned off. So see, skills are turned off. See, I use mana just to start casting. See? And these, for example, these are your main attack skills. This actually, I think, is the most important one, because this one you have to get really close to him. This one you can shoot from afar, and it gives you a little bit of HP. So you see, it took like how much? 5-10 seconds for this one to be available. Oh, this is more than enough for the enemy to kill you. And for example, there's also another problem when you have no mana. These balls here, they're not available. Well, they are now. Yeah, see? 1 second or 2, okay, it's not maybe not enough. But for example, the thrall was just now opened, and then you have this one, which is also very important. You can't cast any thralls because they require the most mana. And then you have this thrall here, which requires the most mana. He's the hardest one you have, and of course it takes away all your mana. Oh, look at it. Oh, I didn't know he... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Use when you attack. You need to attack multiple enemies. Yeah. So it makes you recover 8 MP or something like that. Yeah. So no MP gives way to a dead healer, okay? Either in dungeons or in PvP. So much more in PvP, because in dungeons you can hide and, you know, gather mana through this one. But for example, in PvP, oh, this was quite fast. In PvP, this might not be enough time, even though it was like 2 seconds or 1.5 seconds or something like that. So you need to be careful about this mana pool. See, he's still gathering it. Now it's slower. Right now it's gathering even this fast because of this. If I remove it, you can see that it's a little bit slower. If I put it back, it's going a little bit faster. You can actually see a slight difference. So if you put 2 more of these here, they will help you a lot in battle. And also, this is a must. Your speed in PvP is the most important thing you can have, because the opponent will always be faster than you, even if he's not using any speed crystal here. He will always be faster than you. So increase movement speed by 16 while in combat is highly recommended and a must. So the most important crystals in PvP for healers, in terms of green ones, the Zergs, are PvP defense by 4. Always PvP defense. Unless you are, no, unless you are an offensive mystic or priest, then you go perhaps for, I don't know, critical increase or power, or maybe, I don't know, this one. I use sometimes this one, but I'm not so sure if it did anything for me. These ones are the ones that you should go for, most certainly. Second one is your HP. The more HP you have, the more protection you have against critical attacks. Critical attacks will drain your HP when an enemy performs a critical on you. He will take a lot of HP from you. Usually it's always a set amount. So it's very important to have a healthy health bar, very big health bar. So this is very important. At least 3 fine relentless Neviot. This is a Neviot, okay? This is a Zerg, and this is also a Neviot. Yeah. Only these 2 are Zergs, and these 2 are Neviots. So from blue Neviots you have at least 3. Then you can maybe replace this one with a warding 7 when knocked down effect, which I'm not sure if it's very good, even though you might spend most of your time knocked down, so that 50% chance might work in your favor sometimes, half of the time. But like I said, I don't like using anything that has a chance written on them, only when it's 100% chance. And here is the more, I guess, difficult side. Here you need to have a must, at least 1 fine brilliant Neviot and MP crystal. It's the only MP crystal out there. And then you need to have a must fine swift Neviot. You can only put 1 of these. I tried to put more than 1, but it doesn't allow me, so it won't allow you either, no matter what class you are. You can only have 1 because, like I said, this is the most important Neviot structure for a healer. He already becomes very fast with 1. If you had like 3 or 4 in here, I doubt that anyone, even a warrior, would be able to catch Mystic for more than just a few seconds before he teleports and starts running again. So this is very important. The fine swift Neviot, the fine brilliant Neviot, very important, MP and speed. And then you have the less important ones, which is the knocked down crystal. You knock down and you have a increased damage on him. And then you have the fine virulent Neviot, increases your when you create a critical, for example, if he is knocked down and you hit him and then you make a critical, which happens a lot on knockdown opponents because they're knocked down, so your critical chance increases. So if you manage to land a critical on him, poison 7 is gonna be applied on him. Poison 7, which is mine. I'm not so sure how much is poison 7, but I guess it's the maxed out poison, or maybe not. I'm not so sure how much is that. Anyway, this is not very important. It just slows down the enemy when the poison is applied. So yeah, slows down and takes away a little bit of oh, he's back. It takes away a little bit of health for a few seconds. Anyway, the opponent is back. Let's see. Oh, increase attack speed. Oh, come on. Oh. Attack speed. No. I guess you could do that, but it's not right. So let me see if I can change a little bit. Doop 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 boop 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 doop boop boop. Doop 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 doop. Oh, so this is the original. Okay, what else do I have? Gonna go and see about
Are you new
my
around here?
items. No, wait.
Good timing on your part.
Expanding it, I don't know, word.
Do I talk too much?
Please. Helmet? Hell no. Okay.
Have I got a story for you?
Bank. I need to deposit a few of these non-essential things. This is not important, not important, not important, not important. Oh, that's slightly important. Okay.
Read any good books lately?
Wardrobe. Let's see. What do I fancy today? Oh, no more place. Oh, come on.
For the Federation.
For the Federation. What else can I put in my bank? Oh, I have too many of these. I have... This is 5. Oh, we can sell this one, but I can't sell this one. This one, okay. What else can I put back? What else? Well, I don't need this for
Good
now.
timing on your part.
Oh,
Are you
wait,
new around here?
wardrobe. Okay, I have all I need. Ha! Okay. So, let's see our costumes. I should have some pretty good costumes. Okay, this is... Oh yeah, that goes well. So what's this, a hat? Oh, come on. It's terrible. Oh, the Joker mask, my favorite. Oh, nice. Okay, how about the weapon? Don't I have any skin for the weapon? No. Oh, oh, I have a skin for the weapon. Ugh, terrible. Really? It's not very impressive. It's kind of demeaning. Pink. No, pink, please. This one is much better. Look at it. It's a beauty. And I think I got it for a good price. I remember I got it for 7 days as a tryout scan, you know, just a limited time experience. Then I just had to buy it. Well, I spent a good deal of money on it, but it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. So what's next? Costuming. I don't like this one. The hat is like French hat. Where is these? Oh, I can trade it? Ooh, okay, I need to sell it then. So what's this? Oh. Oh, I used to wear this one a lot. The hat, please. Get it off. Oh! Ah! So fitting. Oh, come on now. Not that impressive. Oh. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, I guess. It's not bad. What's this? No. But I cannot trade, no sell value, so why soulbound? Why soulbound? Don't understand. If you cannot trade it, what's the point? So if we get that on, then we need to put this on. We need to remove this mask. Oh, come on, why can't these go together? Okay. Doop 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 doop. Oh, wait. Where is it? Here it is. Face mask. Ho ho ho! Why not? Why the hell not? No. Maybe it actually looks good. Oh, this one looks good. Oh, I love the Joker mask. Very proud of it. Very proud of it. Okay. Now we should probably change it for ho ho ho. Yeah, but the wardrobe, maybe I need to change it. Ah, the green one now. Well, yes, red one. It's perfect. Ho ho ho. Oh, Joker. I love the flaming skull. Nice. Some nice programming there, huh? Who are these dudes? Oh, quite powerful. Only one skin, huh? Pity. Oh, so he's a PvEer. Zero? Crosser stronghold 0. Oh man, this guy is a hardcore PvEer. So terrible. He must be new. Romania talent. Let me see your guild. Can't see the guild. Okay. Who's fighting? Where is that?
Have I got a story for you?
Am I? Oh, come on. Can't wait here all day. Cancel matchmaking. Let's try crossers again. Oh, wait a minute. I can do this? Ooh. Okay. Wait. Is it quite good on the gold side? Oh, I want to do that. Okay, let's go here. Doop. So we have some people with us. So in these things, basically no skill is important to have, okay? You can have whatever skill you want or not have, and you would be making a splash. Alright then. So basically you just do this, which is one of the most boring things in Tera right now. But it's the main event. You just fly around and collect these balls. Okay, these orbs. Okay, sorry for all your... for all your sensitivities. Pew, 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 pew. Booyah. Well, anyway, this is... I guess, yeah, you guessed it. The money-making part of the game. But it's... so small in terms of money given. I mean, 800 gold, that's, I guess, is good. You can buy a few potions with that, a few good potions. But oh, I've been going after a player. I guess... oh, that was fast. So we have a few players. That's good. So now you have to go behind the whale and catch its... I don't know, I guess it's called balls? The flying balls of energy. Pew 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 pew. So, this time we have a lot of players here, so I guess this is a done deal. Because most of times, since Tera has a population issue, you won't be able to kill the whale. So this is what actually you're supposed to do here. You're supposed to kill the whale by collecting these orbs, which is kind of stupid. I guess they have some staff shortage or something, so they are creating these no-brainers. I guess they just say, you know, just go there and waste your time in this ball collecting exercise, and we'll keep Tera running for you. Actually, it would be best just to, you know, close Tera if they don't have any more good ideas for Tera, because all the ideas so far that they've been having, like for example, close down Nexus, which was basically a place where all the people from the entire server would gather and defeat monsters for awesome rewards. It was quite cool. It was very cool. Now they closed it, and all you have is these things. This is basically kinda of a here, don't cry. I know we took Nexus from you, but for some reason we had to take it down because Big Papa John's decided so. Ooh, we almost killed it. Oh, rewards already, thank you. Yeah, because some guy in a suit decided that it's perhaps not bringing enough money, but maybe chasing balls will bring us a lot of money, or something like that. And I'm sure I'm close. Ooh. So basically, this is all you do for 10 or 15 minutes. depending on how many players are present on the battlefield. Yeah, this is supposed to be a battlefield because you're killing the monster by making these balls that come out of its wings explode. Oh, there we go. Bam. So I guess not the whale. You're supposed to kill the other guy, but the whale disappeared too. So meh. Oh, look at that, 7th place. Not bad.